morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I apologize, it has been a while since I have put up a vlog, and I know a lot of you were wondering where I was or if I had just simply quit and walked away. I have not quit. I did not walk away. However, there was something that came up, a family emergency that kind of required my time, and I just didn't have the time to YouTube. So I apologize for my absence. I am sorry for disappearing on you guys. I appreciate the concern a lot of you were expressing in the comments of my last video. I am sorry for disappearing. However, I really just, sometimes when you're a parent, you have to have your priorities straight. And I don't want to go into too much detail what happened, why I wasn't here. One, that would be a huge betrayal of trust. And two, it's really private. It's a private issue that I don't want to talk about on YouTube. So with that though, I am ready to dive back in. Life has settled back down. Things are back to normal. We have a routine in place again. In fact, I had actually wanted to do a video this past week. However, we were in a power outage that lasted almost 4 whole days. I kid you not. 4 days, no power. It sucked. It really, really sucked. But we have electricity again. The house is little by little getting back to normal again because the house became a pit during those days. I got caught up on laundry yesterday, and we will be going to school today, and hopefully life will get back into a normal routine again, and vlogging will resume. So with that, I'll talk to you guys soon. I made a huge purchase from Erin Condren. Even though I don't use my Erin Condren teacher planner anymore, I still swear by the life planner, and I absolutely love like all of her accessories and everything. So I kind of went a little shopping crazy, and I got Susie a mouse pad. She loves the sugar skulls, so I bought that for Susie. And then I also got Susie one of these, a wellness log, because she's on a massive health kick right now. Very proud of her. So got a couple little things for Susie. And then for myself, I bought a new journal because I'm a stationery junkie and there's no such thing as too many journals. And I just thought that was beautiful. And then I bought the new double-sided markers. I bought one for me and one for Susie. So we'll give those a try. I have no idea how they work. And then I've always had the pencils, but I bought another box for myself and of course one for Susie. And then I bought a new one of these because I buy interchangeable covers. I always need a new pen holder. I also got myself a desk pad. These were on sale. I believe they were 30% off. So I went ahead and bought myself one of these. And I like the fact that it's not pre-dated. So this way, if I have a use for a sheet, I'll use one. If I don't, I won't. So that's what I got from Erin Condren. And then I bought a box of binder clips, cute little gold ones from Amazon Prime. And also from Amazon Prime, I bought this. And I may have to put the camera down and show you these. These are erasable markers. They're called Frixion, and they erase. They write like a regular marker, but then there's something on the top here that you can erase it. I was at last week my last math institute, and one of the teachers there had the Frixion erasable markers, and there was 4 of us at the table, including her. She's using them and erasing, and the other 3 of us are like, what are those? Where did you get those? And she's like, oh, they're from Amazon. They're called Frixion. I am seriously kidding you not when I say that within 60 seconds, all 3 of us had whipped out our cell phones and were purchasing these markers off Amazon.com because they erased amazingly well. I mean, it was like there was never a mark there. So I'll open these in a little bit and I'll give you a, I'll show them to you. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time talking. So, but yeah, I bought a bunch of cool accessories and supplies and pretty stuff because you know me and my girly stuff. Another thing I want to talk about today You guys already know that Bridget had recommended the Reading Strategies book, and I bought this book. I absolutely love it. I use it almost every single day. I kid you not. Every single day, at least one of my focus lessons will come out of this book. I do 3 focus lessons a day for Daily 5. 2 of them being like reading comprehension or grammar, and then the third one being a writer's workshop focus lesson. So one of the focus lessons will usually come from my Making Meaning or my reading series, but then the other focus lesson for reading comprehension or grammar will come from here. Well, I loved the reading one so much, and about 2 weeks after I bought the reading one, the writing strategies book became available for sale on Amazon. I didn't even hesitate. I just flat out ordered it. This has become my favorite book for teaching writing. It is just amazing. There are lessons for everything you could possibly imagine. It's a K through 8 book. So it starts with the very, the keyboard's getting over here. It starts with the very basic, from drawing pictures and showing your work, labeling your pictures, to then, moving on and higher up in the levels, making your word walls, your anchor chart. And that's one of the things I really love about this book is your anchor charts. No more do you have to figure out what you're going to put on your anchor chart. They do it for you. You literally just have to copy the chart out of the book. And I've been focusing a lot in unit 7 the last couple weeks. So we've been using onomatopoeia, domain-specific vocabulary. I've been doing a lot of lessons on precise nouns instead of dog, Dalmatian, instead of drink, water, orange juice, snack, apple, popcorn. We were working on personification last week. I'm going to continue this one, though, because personification is actually a really hard concept to understand. And so, but yeah, wow. It really is an amazing book. I know it's kind of expensive because it's a $40 book off Amazon Prime. It was like 38 something. It's worth every penny. I used to spend about 2.5 hours a week working on my Daily 5 lessons, trying to find the focus lessons I wanted to cover. These 2 books, between the Reading Strategies and the Writing Strategies books, I kid you not when I say it's my lesson planning now for Daily 5 and Writer's Workshop. I do it in about 30 to 40 minutes because I'm no longer sitting there going, oh, what am I going to teach? What am I going to teach? Because the writing series we have here in the school is Lucy Calkins. And I will be totally honest, I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan of Lucy Calkins. First of all, she doesn't come anywhere close to meeting all of the needs of the Common Core. And she spends way too much time on personal narratives, which I understand. Personal narratives are easier for students to write because they're coming from a place of knowledge. They're coming from a place they already know. They're speaking from their own heart and mind. So personal narratives are a great thing to write if you're a child. But the Common Core, personal narratives only account for about 20% of the Common Core. The other 30% is for, research articles, expository writing. Another 30% is based on persuasive writing. And like the last 20% is based on mechanics of writing. So if you are just focusing heavily on Lucy Calkins, you are only covering about 40% of the Common Core. So yeah, Lucy Calkins, it's just not cutting it. So this writing book, the Writing Strategies book, I love it. You will never, ever, ever focus or struggle to come up with a focus lesson ever again for Daily 5 once you get the Writing Strategies book. So I told you I was going to test one of the markers as soon as I got them open. I just got the pack opened, and if you watch this, give it a second to dry. And you flip it over and you just erase. Okay, I'm having a hard time. Hard to just win. It comes right off. I mean, isn't that just like the coolest thing ever? How many times have you been grading a student's paper and you write a grade on it only to realize you messed up and you wrote the wrong grade on the student's paper, so now you're scribbling out the grade and writing the new grade next to it, and by the time you give your paper, that paper back to the student, it looks like a hot mess. Now you can erase your mistakes. And these erasers, they're not traditional rubber erasers. They don't get any smaller. So I love them. They're just so awesome that I can grade, I can screw up, and I can fix it. I love that. So I will be sure to link these markers in the description box below this video, because these are totally amazeballs. Totally amazing. You have to have them. You need these in your life. If you're a teacher who grades papers and you mess up as often as I do, you need these in your life. I am back home. The day is over. I never got another chance today to vlog. Seriously, I had planned to vlog during lunch, during my specials time. It just didn't happen. It was very busy, very crazy. Lunch ended up being an indoor recess day because of all the snow, which here I can show you a quick little picture of said snow. It's not a lot, but it's enough to make driving pretty yucky. And then at the end of the day today, I was like, okay, well, I'll vlog when school's over. Well, it's especially where my school is, because I teach 30 miles away from my home. My school was actually getting twice as much snow as my residence area. So when school was over, I'll be honest, I left right away. I really did, just to get on the roads, try to beat the rush hour traffic, and get home in a relatively timely fashion. And my drive home was still double. My drive in today was double, and my drive home was almost double. So, sorry I didn't vlog anymore, but I am back. I will be doing lots more vlogging coming up. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the books that I share with you. I use those markers throughout the day today. I positively love those markers. And I will link things in the description box below to make it easy for you guys. And again, thanks for sticking with me, and thanks for your patience. Talk to you later.